In Excel, certain elements are put together in formulas for calculation of results. Goal Seek works in a reverse way. You start with the desired result or goal and then derive the input values to arrive at the result. This worksheet displays the marks scored by a student in different evaluations. Now, it is time for the final exams. Though the student has not performed consistently in all the evaluations, his target is a final percentage of 70. He knows that he will need to score higher in the final exams. But how many marks are required in the final exam to achieve this target? The Goal Seek feature can help with this. Even though you don't know what the final exam marks will be, you can write a formula that calculates the final percentage. The average of all 5 marks will give the final percentage. So, in cell B7, type the formula equal to average into bracket B2 colon B6 bracket complete. At present, this shows the result as 65%. Once you use Goal Seek and specify the desired percentage, cell B6 will show you the marks required to be scored in the final exam. First, select the cell with the value you want to change. When you use Goal Seek, you need to select a cell that already contains a formula. Here, we will select cell B7 because it is the one containing the formula. Now, on the Data tab, in the Forecast group, select What If Analysis, Goal Seek. In the displayed window, the Set Cell box displays the selected cell B7. In the To Value box, you need to enter the desired result, which is 70 in this case. The By Changing Cell field is used to specify the cell where Goal Seek will place its answer. Enter B6 because this is where you want the marks needed for the final exam. Now click OK. Excel performs some calculations and then displays a window informing you that a solution has been found. Click OK. You can see that the final exam marks need to be 90 if a target percentage of 70 is to be achieved. In this way, Goal Seek can help you derive the input values for a desired output. Forecast Sheet. You can use the Forecast Sheet command in the Forecast group on the Data tab to create a forecast based on historical data. This can help you predict things like future sales, inventory requirements, and consumer trends. Note that there should be consistent intervals between the data points. For example, monthly intervals, quarterly intervals, yearly intervals, etc. For a reasonably accurate forecast, missing data points up to 30% are fine. Also, there may be multiple entries of the same period. This worksheet contains quarterly sales figures for a period of 4 years. To create a forecast, click any cell containing data and on the Data tab, in the Forecast group, click Forecast Sheet. A chart is created with the existing data along with the predicted values. Predictions for a period of 2 years are displayed here. The period can be changed by specifying another date in the Forecast End box. The fine lines that you can see around the forecast line are the lower confidence boundary and the upper confidence boundary. These indicate the confidence interval, that is, the range in which 95% of future data points are expected to be. If you wish to set the boundaries for another percentage, click Options and change the value in the confidence interval box. To hide the display of the boundaries, uncheck the box in front of the confidence interval. When you click Create, Excel creates a new worksheet. This contains a table of the existing values and predicted values along with a chart that expresses this data. The forecasted values are shown in a separate column. You can also create your forecast sheet with a column chart. For this, when you select the forecast sheet option, click Create a column chart in the top right corner.